Ah, yes, in international news, Chile has overwhelmingly decided to tell the progressive pestilence that inhabits its lands to fuck off, as it delivered a crushing blow to their attempts at the so-called constitution reforms. Now, these so-called reforms were dubbed moving on from Pinochet, even saw big government cuck Tom Morello of Rage for the Machine simp for this bullshit, being the sellout that he is. Thankfully, however, sanity prevailed, seeing as Chile has far more fans of Pinochet than rainbow-colored ladyboys, so salute to all of you base Chileans, and you communists can go cry and fuck off. The only free thing you lot deserve are helicopter rides. But listen to this. The text called for legalized abortion, gender parity in government offices, the abolition of Chile's Senate, and the establishment of autonomous indigenous territories. It included vast new protections for the environment that, according to critics, could have put the brakes on the country's lucrative copper mining industry. It also called for universal health care and the right to decent housing, education, and pensions, which would have required steep tax increases, naturally. So basically, they want Green New Deal pre-colonialism, which is to steal all of the wealth accumulated by capitalism and refeudalize and deindustrialize the nation into poverty. Is it any wonder why, then, a conservative country would reject all of this bullshit? This is not a light-hearted attempt at a reform, mind you. This was a soft power attempt at a coup. Hey, look, we've got some schmuck trying to push the same kind of crap that happened under Allende right before Pinochet overthrew him. History shan't repeat itself in Chile, it seems. But look at that list of bullshit those progressive eels were trying to push. Hey, look, we have no idea what the hell generated this prosperity, so we're just going to destroy the country and all the spoils will all still be there, somehow. You know, these people are basically retarded cheerleaders who don't know anything about economics, right? I mean, look, I'll use this example. I think I've used this one before, actually. Let's say we have a small village, and we have a baker, right? So he saved up some capital to open up his own bakery, the thrifty gentleman that he is. So he gets the yeast, the sugar, flour, oven, etc., etc., and he's a good baker. He's a really good baker, actually. He's so good that almost everyone in the village buys something from him every week. So he's very popular with the locals. And so, after a while, he's made quite a bit of money. Money which will always go to one of three places. Spending, which powers the economy, or reinvesting in his own business or somebody else's. But then here comes big fuck-off progressive government who says, you make too much money, so we're going to tax your balls off. And now his accumulated capital takes a hit. Any hopes he had of expanding his business is now shot. Might even be unable to produce what he had before, and he's less incentivized to become more successful because the parasitic government will but tax him if he does. And the leftist shitheads will cheer all of this crap because my evil capitalism. And pray tell, what did the evil capitalist baker do? He provided goods for the consumer. That's it. The damn irony is as well, is the government in the long run would generate more revenue if they permitted his and other businesses like his to grow instead of aggressively stifling it with burdensome fucking taxation. These Neanderthals will bitch all damn day long about inequality and there's too much money in politics. Funny, however, that money is only a problem when it pertains to kickbacks politicians get via businesses in the form of bribes, or as the Americans call them, speaking fees. But if it comes in the form of the government's gunpoint a la via taxation, oh, suddenly now it's all fine. I'm sure a bunch of leeching, unaccountable fucking bureaucrats would be far more competent in spending money they fucking stole from the citizenry. I hate these stupid parasites, both their ilk in government and the minus cheerleading hordes who simp for this stupid crap. Bollocks to them, he had the right idea. Larga vida a Pinochet.